Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Gor-Rok and Immortal Empires. Once again, we are fighting a battle against Skaven and a new challenger has arrived. And if I auto-resolve this, I lose my Bastiladon. Which is weird because, like, I thought I would lose this one since it's, like, less than half health. But no, this guy who's full health, the auto-resolve is just like, oh. Now it says, well, I mean, I may as well do Lightning Strike, right? Take one army. Not all of them. Yeah, decisive blow. I think I can take on one army. Still says I lose that Stegodon, but I'll fight it and see. Surely I can get away without losing that Stegodon, right? Especially since this army, they have flamers. I don't see any major range threats, so I hope, man. I'm really hoping. Gor-Rok and Gor-Rok could probably do okay by themselves. Just have to put my Stegodons in the back and make sure that they don't take a lot of damage. And this Temple Guard unit, maybe put like most of my heavily wounded people sort of in the back. So we've got some Tzeentch units in here. Again, I don't know anything about Chaos. Oh, this is one of those cool Chaos Dwarf maps. Because, oh, dude, how awesome would it be if, like, your units could fall into the pit? I actually wouldn't be awesome. It would be horrifying and terrible, but it would be interesting nonetheless. So, as I usually do, I pull everybody back, bring Gor-Rok up front because he can tank for literal days. And then we're gonna probably put the Ripperdactyls over here. Oh my. Oh my. I'm gonna stick them there for right now. I'll probably move them. The Temple Guard that are healthy can go up in the front, which is like 3 units. Okay, so I want to spread these guys out. Again, I think the lord of this army is a warlock, so we're gonna have some spells being cast. Try to mitigate that as much as I can. Put some of the stegs up front, since they are pretty good in melee when it comes down to it. Put the hero. This is the Oracle. The Oracle I want to have a little bit further back because he's my heal bot. And Kroak. They do tend to... Oops. They do tend to aim at Kroak a lot, but he does have some barrier, so that helps. Alright, so this guy we're gonna put back here. They'll probably still aim at him because he's weak. I might be able to heal him though. And it probably doesn't hurt to have some guys in the back line for if they use the dwellers every time. Menace below. So I'm gonna stick him over here. This guy over here. Who are we got? Salamanders. I think I might have the salamanders just kind of positioned over here. Ancient salamander. He does some work. I'm gonna stick him kind of up front-ish. Maybe a little bit back so he doesn't get ganked. And then the guy they said I was gonna lose all along. False. So the Ripperdactyls. Maybe I should split them up. I never do, but maybe I should. Oh man. Alright. So it's just the one army, so they're not going to wait for reinforcements, but they may try to come around this side a little bit. So if I can like funnel them through, maybe I'll move these guys back just a little. Their ranged threat isn't going to be all that bad. I don't think. But again, I don't really know the capabilities of the Tzeentch units. It's the only problem. So Skaven Slave Spears. Have this guy kind of be positioned over there-ish. I am kind of bunched up here. I don't like that. Probably gonna hammer some spells down on these Temple Guard. But I probably can heal up with the crystal. Unless they've reached... Oh yeah, they've probably reached their cap, so I just wasted that. Oh, that's so great. So good. Alright, so Gor-Rok's already got a matchup right off the bat. Actually, maybe I'll wait, let them come to me. Pull these guys back because I don't want them to get shot at. Gotta take care of the Ripperdactyls. So we got mostly Storm Vermin, Skaven Slave Spears on the other side. So I'm gonna position these guys. The Storm Vermin are probably anti-large, so may not want my Stegodon back there. This guy I will put over here to stop the charge of the Rat Ogres. They are armor piercing. Alright, so we've got some around Gor-Rok. So I'll throw down a Deliverance. Flamers have them. Oh, my sound is like bugging out. Not sure why. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. Have them go after the slingers. Oops, I always click the wrong one. Throw all the buffs on. Oops, I threw that on Gor-Rok. He doesn't really need it, but... And then this guy I'm gonna have put on some buffs. Where's the... Okay, so they're scaring away over there. Alright, so they're getting shot at by the Skaven slaves. I think, did they kill the flamers? They must have, right? Man, I'm not sure why the sound keeps bugging. Okay, so we got a Deliverance over there, and now we're out of winds. But we're doing some damage, so... Sword and shield. You can't get to me. Alright, there. I would love to put down another one right here. I probably could heal this guy, though. And anybody else taking damage? You already had damage. Shield around you. Alright. So that wasn't so bad. Whoops. Gor-Rok was once again the MVP. I'll just let them run those guys down. You can run down those guys. All the halberds. Yeah. Alright. And then we'll just put it on fast forward. See if I can get any winds to Heal the people that got injured. Oh, I didn't even use the comet. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Who could I use that on? Heal up as much as we can. Like I said, I think they're at their healing cap, so fortunately I can't heal them because that's how they started the fight. But oh, well, we'll just quit it there. Quit it there. Stop it there. Like I'm telling you, just gotta blob up around Gor-Rok and Gor-Rok can wreck face. $11 losses. It's sad for those 11 people. But now we still have to deal with the other armies though. But with Lightning Strike, hopefully that means that I can just whittle them down one at a time. We did take out 1,110 of their army, so that is good. I said, I know the Flamers. I'm not super familiar with the Forsaken. I think that's like the heavily armored Chaos unit. But yeah. Alright, let's get a little bit of replenishment because they will be back. They're all force marching. Part of me really just wants to take them out, but I feel like this guy's gonna end up losing. I'll have to fight all the battles manually. We'll come back to this. We'll see what everybody else is doing first. So Raxtalon. We'll take Darkhold. Yep, get Tretch out of here. And Nakai. Do we have any enemies? Oh, we got some enemies down here. But Nakai, I think... Oh, Imric. Hey, buddy. You got 2 full stacks going after Grimgor, it looks like. Yeah, Nakai's gonna come after Torox. Because Torox is probably just gonna declare war on me at some point. Alright, Oxyatl, we've got allies up here. Their next option would be to go even further north. Which is scary because Oxyatl is just all by his lonesome, but... I'm gonna bring him out here because I don't think I want him to get full attrition just yet. Mazdamundi is looking rough. Allied recruitment. I could get some from the Citadel of Dusk. I don't know if I have enough time though. A couple Sisters of Avalorn. And could get some more Temple Guard. Yeah. Alright. I think... I can't remember. Did we take out Ikit Claw? I don't recall. We've got these 2 yahoos probably racing down to take Zavorak. Probably Orion wants it. I'm gonna keep Tahanoan there because I can't remember if we took out Ikit Claw or not. Tic-tac-toe. We are at war with the Ecstatic Legion, so I will attack Rel Painbringer, who is force marched. Cannot get away from me. I love a good decisive victory with very minimal casualties. That makes me extremely happy. So on that end, looks like Lewin's doing a pretty good job. What's this? What's this random? Oh, this random red is Reichland, who is not doing well. Flensburg, that might be my next option. So, the Ecstatic Legions looks like they only have a couple spots left. Nagarond is increasing in power. The Sisters of Twilight, once the dominant player over there, are no longer quite as dominant. So, it's their own fault. Oh no! That's right, I forgot about oh no. Well, I think we're gonna head to Wurtbad. Alright, Ru Awar. Let's see if we can take Daicheng. And then hold up here if we have to. Alright, so let's occupy Daicheng. This is the bottom corner. Get some replenishment back. I want a garrison here if I can, so I don't know if I'm gonna have time because I think the Skaven are converging on me quite rapidly. So okay. We're working on building up our stacks over here. I'm going to get some Dreadsaurians. If I can. 5, yuck. 4 turns. I guess I could queue it up, but just keep doing this. Just have a stack of Temple Guard. Temple Guard and 2 Dreadsaurians. Oh my gosh. That's a dumb idea, but I think it's funny, so. Alright, don't let me forget about Gor-Rok. I probably will, and then everybody will yell at me, but oops. Alright, now take the growth buildings out of here. We'll have to put the geomantic building in here to make it start growing very rapidly. Decisions. I'll put cavalry here. Do the weapon crafters commune and get to those temple guard because that's kind of my bread and butter. What's this? Income, I do like. I know I need to put growth here, but the growth will come. I want the money. Now, somehow this got to tier 5, even though I don't have the province, so that's handy. And more money, and I'm doing okay on the money front until my armies get their units, and then my money's gonna go way down. Gor-Rok. Alright, basically everybody is auto leveling except for Tic-Tac-Toe. Oh, he got lots of points that turn. So he's got a lot of Ripperdactyls, some Beasties, Temple Guard. So he's kind of got a spread. But he does buff up Soulbound. Yeah. And we'll go with this. Okay. And I think everybody else auto levels. Unless you're a legendary lord. Oh, I even have Ruwar. And Lumpia. Oops. Alright, so I think everybody... Alright, so back to the Gor-Rok issue. Should I... Because I feel like I'm never going to replenish. But maybe I'll just let them come to me and I can just lightning strike them away, maybe. Hopefully that'll work. They'll probably all hit me at once. But I should be able to lightning strike, I would think. I get confused sometimes as to when the lightning strike works and when it does not. And I just realized my video turned off, so it must be all the issues I was having. Oh, let's see. Alright, let me pause for a second on this screen and see if I can get my video working, and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I know that was super annoying, but I don't know, for whatever reason, my video just... I think it was like I had those audio problems and then the video just went crazy, so whatever. Alright, underway interception. This isn't even fair to fight. Like, I'll just auto-resolve it. Because I don't think he killed 4 people. That's not a big deal. New defensive alliances. So that's another thing that I wanted to bring up. I was going to wait till the end, but I wanted to bring up is I don't know if people are getting bored of watching me play Gor-Rok because I've been playing him for so long. So, I mean, if anybody wants to see me start a new campaign, I can certainly just call it good with this one. And, you know, knowing how I am, I probably would continue it not recorded because I'd want to see the whole map painted. But honestly, like, if you guys don't want to watch it, just let me know. Just let me know if you ever get bored of what I'm doing and I can start something different. I've thought of a couple of other ideas. Like I could like randomize and just do like a short campaign, like maybe, I don't know, less than 10 recordings, and, you know, just do a random faction and see how I do. I could try to start another longer campaign if you wanted, or I could just stick to shorter campaigns for a while. I know Jason and I will be playing the new DLC, which I know is highly controversial right now. I'm trying to stay neutral on it. I pre-ordered it. I know people that are against the price and all of that stuff, and that's totally fine. Like, I don't think anybody has to pre-order it, and I totally get where everybody's coming from, but personally I just wanted to pre-order it myself. So we will be playing that. Haven't decided which faction we'll each be playing. I don't know if we're going to be on the same side or not, and by that I mean like not enemies right away. Like, I don't know if we'll be doing PvP. Obviously if like he plays Cathay and I play Tzeentch, we probably won't be friends, but I don't know, we'll see. So those are kind of a few things up and coming, and I've been trying to do some live streaming just to shake things up a bit, so there's that. Alright, looks like Tretch is going after my other place, so let's go on the offensive. My Stegodon is doing pretty good. Everybody else is fine. Let's go on the offensive here, because they're going to take Howling Rock. It says I lose that Stegodon. It's so annoying. If I Lightning Strike, do I lose the Stegodon? I do not. But also, I probably could get away with fewer casualties if I just do it this way. So, alright, let's do another battle, and hopefully this one doesn't take too awful long. I should see what the map looks like first. Alright. Hopefully I don't bomb this. Bolt Hemlock. There's nothing in this army that scares me, other than, like, Bolt himself just being a caster, because their magic is pretty intense. Their warp, lightning, or whatever, but I think we'll be fine, because Gor-Rok can tank so much. Oh wow, this looks familiar. Alright, so I probably can do maybe a speedier setup, since I kind of know what I want to do. So Gor-Rok up front, these guys here, spread them out again so that I'm not bunched up here. Put you here, and the spears I'll put kind of in the back. You can be back here because you're wounded. Skaven are scared of dinos. Which, if I was like a rat, I probably would also be afraid of the dinos. Stick you up there. Gor-Rok. Stick you up there. Hero, stick you back here. Hunting pack. Have you off to the side. Bastillodon over here. Probably can move. Okay. And then these guys could have Ripperdactyls over here just in case they bring their shooters on the sides. Do I have to go after them? Oh, I guess they're coming after me. So I guess I could stay here. Just speed things up, see if they advance on me. Okay, so they're spreading way out and bringing the bulk of their army on that one side. Are they going to converge in? That is the question. Looks like their shooters are going off to the side. I'm gonna have all the stegodons shoot at this guy. If he can get into range. I'll have them move up a little bit. Conserve the magic. Already they're routing. Go figure. Did I kill their lord? I didn't even see. Alright, so they might be circling back. Come back if they're running. Okay, let's put a buff here. And maybe some damage here. Have our cavalry go after their ranged guys. Okay, so you guys are in melee. We don't want that, so back up. And we should just about have done it. Maybe. The annoying thing, though, is that they do end up coming back. I don't want the Ripperdactyls to get into a bind over there, though, so I gotta be careful. Maybe I can lure them back this way. Yeah, so they're coming back. Oops, wrong button. Rat ogres. Have you guys move up. And should we go after the slingers again? Alright, so they're running away. There is... I could bring Gor-Rok over there, but... Alright, they're all broken. They're just... or shattered, I should say. These guys are all shattered on that side. Gor-Rok come over here. These guys can't decide what they want to do. Also, they're like barely taking damage. Because they're shielded. So you could go after the slingers. That should be fine. Or if I can put down a deliverance over here. They're probably going to run out of that blob. Yeah, that's what I thought. Probably not going to get any of them off. Maybe a few. Maybe a little. Oh, very little. Very, very little. Alright, so we'll just try to do what we can. See if the Ripperdactyls... Oh, nope. Nope, they didn't make it. Okay. Alright, we'll end it. Decisive victory again, so that's good. See, the thing is, they rout, so I can't ever really, like, take out their army. That's the hard part. They just keep coming back. This will probably have to be my last turn for this one, but I might do a back-to-back again. And hopefully, maybe I can leave off without having to start with a battle, because I feel like the last few have been that way. Yeah, a lot of these guys are unit rank 9, so the experience doesn't really matter. I'll just do the replenishment. So did I actually get rid of that army? I must have, right? Yeah, enemy killed. Okay, okay. So it didn't look like I did, but I actually did. And I can't... Bummer. Okay. Well, it is what it is. So... Did I leave off? Was this a new turn? Honestly, don't remember. Maybe it was, because it looks like I have to build stuff up over here. Okay. So I'll do this stuff real quick, hopefully. And then probably what I will do is I'll start the next one with my turn. What I mean by that is I'll start the turn on the next one. So, alright, I'm going to end this one here so it doesn't go too long because the turn is probably going to take a while. But like I said, I'm going to do a back-to-back, so I will see you guys in the next one.